Huh. And you think that the only rich people are people who do drugs or drug bosses? You think they're the only rich people? I say, who is to you a rich man? Who is rich? Somebody that has a house?
We are come
Back, huh?
come back there.
Yes. And this is the river. I was very convinced that that's the waterfall. So thankfully Ferdinand was able to convince me it wasn't. So we went to see the real one. But he thinks I'm rich because I went to see the waterfall. And I'm trying to understand what makes me, in his eyes, rich. But language is stopping us from having this truly significant conversation. But I guess I'm going to have to ask Brunella to maybe call him at a later time to find out who he considers rich, because until now the answer was a drug boss, and that would be a bit worrying if he believed that the only way to get rich would be through drugs. But I think that is a communication thing. And sun's setting, so I'm hoping I will get a ride back to Gitega.
On this episode of Across All Borders Going East, let's explore the waterfall Agasumo Kamaoro. And the question, who do you think is rich? As you already heard from the intro, I was having a very interesting conversation with Ferdinand, who I met at a hotel close to the waterfall whilst I was looking for the exact location of the waterfall. The location on Google was a bit misleading. That's why I couldn't find how to get there. To get to the waterfall, you walk through a pine forest and then you pass kind of like a visitor center, a picnic area, and then you come to the waterfall. The waterfall in itself is not particularly special, but what made it special for me was the opportunity to meet Ferdinand and have this conversation with him, because it turned out that he thought or believed I was rich because I was visiting the waterfall. Now, because of the language barrier, I could not get the question or the answer from him as to what makes a person rich. It really got me thinking, and I know that I came across different assumptions on my trip through Africa, but one of the major things is that people felt I had to be well off or wealthier to be doing what I did. And the confrontation of saying you are rich, I've never considered myself rich, because I think rich in the sense of it has to do with material possession. And I don't have any of those. I don't have a car. I don't have a house. I don't have a boat. I'm not crazy about things like that. But then if you review the question, what makes one person rich in the eyes of someone else and the other person not? I believe personally in being able to pay for my needs. If I can pay for what I need, then I'm okay. I will not say that I can pay for my wants. Do I then consider someone that can pay for everything they want as rich? Yes, maybe that is my definition of rich. The question is, what is your definition of rich? Who do you think is rich? Is someone who travels around Africa without having a house, a car? Even at the time I was traveling, I did not have a permanent apartment. Is this person rich? I don't know. I couldn't answer the question and I couldn't really get the answer from him. But let's show you the waterfall, and you can put it on your to-do list if you are visiting Gitega.
Agasumo is where? Okay.
That is the shop.
Okay. So guys, this is Agasumo, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's not a big fall, but it's interesting to see. And they've built a tourist site around it, so I'm just gonna show you a bit around. And then there's some rocks here. Water is brown though. It's not like I'm in a hurry to enter it. I don't want to take the car in the night.
Okay.
Yes. So go back to Gitega.
Okay.
So I can take the car to Bujumbura. People go into that water? Do people swim? Swim in that water, yes.
Not.
No?
No.
Ah, it's not allowed?
It's not a board to
Ah,
swim.
okay. Ah, okay. Okay. I need to find a car going back to... Whew, oh my god. Shooters de mwaro, Agasumo. And you come here often?
Yeah.
Ah, well, it's close, so it's easy. I wonder, let me go back, because, oh, I should have marked it. Wait, give me a second. When that gets approved, and then I can put the pictures in. Thankfully, what's your name again?
Me.
Yes. Thankfully, Ferdinand was in the Mwaro Falls Hotel, and he showed me this way down here. There is a center for the picnic, so I think if you went in through that gate, you would still kind of like come straight down. But this part is like kind of walking through a pine forest, and then getting down there. There is, I don't think I saw a sign showing this way is leading to the fall, so I think if they put some signage there, it would be great. So we're just gonna walk back to the road, and I'm hoping to grab a car back to Gitega, and then I'll be off for the rest of the trip. And I've calculated I've got literally 4 days left before calling it quit for the road trip. So let's see what happens. I'll concentrate on showing you the road.
Can you buy
Phones? Yes, so you are saying it's more important to eat food first, then think about phone later. No? Right? It's more important food, clothes, healthcare, and then later things like WhatsApp phone.
when you count this again,
Uh-huh.
that's when you have dizzy. Money is a thing that you see how a rich man.
No, no, no. That's a wrong impression. When people come to visit, doesn't mean that they're rich. It means they're interested in nature. That I come to see the waterfall does not mean I'm rich.
When I
No,
see-
it doesn't mean that. So it is a wrong, it is a wrong interpretation. And I guess the real question is, who do you think is rich? Or what does rich mean to you?
Those rich.
Yes. What does it mean to you? What does someone have to have before you say, oh, this person is rich? You understand?
Not
No?
repeat
Okay.
once again.
Yes. What does a person have to have before you say the person is rich?
No person.
No, I mean,
No.
no, I mean like, okay, when you say this is a rich man, when you say this is a rich man, why do you say it? Is it because the person has a car? Is it because the person have a house?
Drug bus.
Huh? Drogba.
Yeah.
Drogba.
Drug bus.
What do you mean drug bus?
Drug bus.
Ah, drug boss. Drug boss. Okay, a drug boss is rich. Okay. So we can then all agree that not a lot of people are rich because not everyone is a drug boss. Just probably a few people are drug bosses. So I.
Can say without it. Continue to.
Huh? What? What?
No one can say. Important.
What? Am I important? A reporter? No.
Important.
I was like, what? Am I important? That's a good question. I have no idea. Am I important? No, I'm not a reporter. I'm not a reporter, I know. May appear that I am one, but I'm not. I have YouTube channel. I'm not a reporter. No. If I was, it would be like a big camera and more people. No reporter. Just
When you talk,
you thought I'm a reporter? Okay. No, I'm not. But I did understand, are you important? I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, no, now I know. Now I know what you're saying. But I for a second was wondering, how should I answer? Am I important? I don't know. Maybe to my mom. Maybe to my mom and my friends. But yeah, otherwise, no, I am not. I'm not a reporter. Oh, got lovely kids. You're looking?
yeah.
You're gonna be in. So let's try and find. Ooh, they're waiting car.
They are waiting coming. They are at the.
They're all waiting for a car.
there.
Yeah, there's a school. Oh, I have to get a car. You think I can get a ride? Oh, let me try. See if somebody will take me. Do you think they have a space? Are they going? No? Oh shit. Ah. Okay, I find another one. Here with the other people and try to fight for a car. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay guys, this is the point where I dropped off, and this is the point where I fight with all the other people to get a ride back to Gitega. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. Okay. Or maybe I take a motor to the town, huh? It's better to that town. moto to the town. Or
So you heard our conversation. I could not decide what made him think I was rich, but what I would like to ask you is, who do you think is rich? What would a person have to have for you to say this is a rich person? I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Yours truly, Liesel81.